salute. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, let's get excited. It's the holiday season. We want to talk about the Christmas salute.
It is.
Listen, Christmas salute, Marcia.
It is.
What is the Christmas salute? What are we looking forward to this weekend?
So this weekend, Candy, as you mentioned, is the Christmas salute, and we are looking to have a good time. We're looking to fellowship together. This year was a challenging year for most of us, especially in the earlier part of the year where there was so much uncertainty and money was not circulating as it should. Still not circulating as it should, but it's a little bit better now. And we had so much challenges. So we are looking to have businesses and individuals just meet and greet and eat and just have a great time.
Awesome. So listen, so Dr. Lorraine, hey, how do you play a role in this Christmas salute that's coming up this weekend?
So, thank you for having me, Candy. So, the role I play, as usual, is being a sponsor.
Yes.
I totally believe in supporting my sisters, who are doing the work,
Yes.
not just saying it but doing it. And so I'm one of the sponsors. I proudly sponsor across different entities that really align with my vision and my goal from my foundation. So that's the role I'm playing this weekend.
And like you said, just sponsoring and supporting your sisters here. And the word has stuck with me all year long was collaboration. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
that's part of sponsorship as well. Collaborating.
Absolutely.
Right.
And one of the things I must say is I'm proud to be a sponsor repeatedly with a lot of the events that JAICC put on, because the president, Ms. Marcia Parker, really definitely appreciates. She shows and recognizes, not just mine, but I think across the board, whenever we choose to work with her and sponsor, she ensures that, the public and anyone else who's seen us and partaking with us and interacting with us knows who her sponsors are, know who the sponsors are for her organization. And I think that is something that I understand is very important across the board when it comes to business.
Yes.
And so I totally appreciate that. And so I stand together. Not too many times you see women are willing to support each other. Sometimes we're pulling down each other, but I am here. I'm always here to support another woman, whether it's a Black woman, a Jamaican woman, a Caribbean woman, in their venture.
Absolutely. And that's one thing I love and admire about you, Dr. Lorraine. You're always firsthand to just be on the front line, and we definitely appreciate you, your time, your Lorraine Smith Foundation. We appreciate everything that you do. Now tell us,
Thank you so
listen, Marcia, JAICC, for those who don't know what that means, why don't you explain to them quickly, what does JAICC stand for?
Okay, so JAICC is for the Jamaica America International Chamber of Commerce. And the international was intentional because we are not only doing Jamaica and America, we're going across borders. That's why the internationalism there is globally. We are in Dubai, we are in Ghana, we are in other parts of Africa, and we are in America, we are in the Caribbean, and we're everywhere. We have ambassadors all over. And so we want to make this a global movement. We want to learn of cultures, of doing business, of interacting, of driving sales, of doing everything and anything with other cultures and other countries.
Absolutely. And, as myself, as you know, I'm from the Virgin Islands and I am a member of the JICC, and I'm proud of it as well, because again, I am all in when it comes to collaborating and helping and assisting. Anywhere I can fit in, sign me up. Okay, because like she said, it's all Caribbean. It's not just Jamaicans, it's all Caribbeans. It's a diaspora. So for all the work we have done all year round, JICC is putting together together a Christmas salute that's taking place on this Saturday. So tell people, Marcia, what time the event is starting. Tickets are available. How much are the tickets? Where can they get tickets? Because again, we need the diaspora to show up and show them some support for this great event this Saturday. Go ahead, Marcia.
So one of the things why the diaspora should show up is because we have our guest speaker is Dr. Carla Dunbar. And some of us may know her from New York. She is a stalwart. She is that marriage officer. She is that raw marriage officer. She's also a minister, a pastor. She's also a pastor here in Georgia. She moved here shortly, and she's on Brother Gary radio show. And those of you who know her know that she is the real deal. And so she has some words for all of us when it comes to business, when it comes to collaborating, when it comes to growth, when it comes to changing our mind. And so it's very important and pertinent that we be there to hear those encouraging words to close off 2025 and get ready for new beginning in 2026. You can pay at the door at this time. You can pay at the door. I think Sharika suggested discounting somewhere. Somehow she's doing probably a 10% discount. I don't get into that part of it, but she's doing a 10% discount. But you can call me at 202 on WhatsApp, 202-427-5758, and I'll give you her number so you can get that discount from the ticket sale. Again, that number is 202-427-5758, and I can probably give you a Stripe link at the time that you call. The event begins at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And we have some delicious Jamaican food that we will partake of, and we hope that everybody will have a great time.
And listen, it's Christmas, okay? They should come with their jolly old self, and expect a jolly old time.
There's sorrel and there is cake and there is pudding, and I know Dr. Lorraine is craving the dessert.
Well, I heard sorrel, so I'll be there. Definitely. I heard sorrel, so sign me up. I love a good sorrel when it comes to Christmas time. Right? Yes, what is Christmas without sorrel?
Yes, and it's dancing, and it's allowing the Christmas. We have been through so much, and especially Jamaica with a Category 5 hurricane. We just need to not think of that anymore. Not think of the stresses that we have. Not think of the bills. Not think of where our children are. Not think of the cheating that our husbands or boyfriend will be going on with, or the girlfriends will be going on with. Not thinking of nothing.
Nothing. We're leaving everything out the door. Absolutely.
Just sit back, relax, and have a good time. And that's what we're looking for.
So entertainment, good time comes with entertainment. So what type of entertainment would be at the festival this weekend?
So we're having Miss Barbara, and I'm hoping that we'll have a surprise pop-up person there.
Okay.
They haven't confirmed with us yet, but we're still hoping and praying and keeping our fingers crossed. But of course, we know Barbara with the saxophonist, and we know that when she plays, it's like angel comes down.
Yes, it's mesmerized.
And of course, she will be there doing her role.
Listen, guys, for $50, you can't beat that. That includes your meal, your entertainment. And like Marcia just said.
A 3-course meal.
3-course meal. Who's catering the food, Marcia? Marcia Kitchen?
So the food, yes. Marcia's Kitchen will be catering the food.
Listen, sign me up. Listen, let me tell you, some delicious home Jamaican food. Marcia's Kitchen is the place. Now, like she said, the saxophonist Barbara Wint, listen, female, she's from Jamaican. This lady can blow on a saxophone, okay? I've heard her a few times. I've heard her at different inauguration services. I've heard her here at birthday parties. She can really play this saxophones. And of course, we're going to have some DJ entertainers as well. They're going to keep you on the 1 and 2s on the dance floor. So again, people, the ticket price is $50, and the event space is the Willow and Vine The address is 4189 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. And like Marcia said, ticket sales will be sold at the door. We'll also forward and share on our website the Stripe link where you can pay online as well. Marcia, Lorraine, anything else you would like our listeners to know? Hey.
Yeah, we want our listeners to also know that we are, as much as we are partying and as much as we will have a good time, we want to think about the children in Jamaica that was affected by Hurricane Melissa. Why am I talking about Gilbert? Help me, Lord. That may not have a Christmas, that may not be able to dance, that may not have rum cake or may not have wine because some parents are not working. They may lost their job because the hurricane may have taken off the roof of their school. So of course there is no school, especially if they are auxiliary staff, probably the hospital too, and probably persons that are in the hospitality. I know that the workers at Rio went back to work like probably last month or early this month they went back to work. Some of them went back to work because they themselves too were damaged by the hurricane. And so we are doing a concert, a smile this Christmas, and we're partnering with the Lorraine J. Smith Foundation. We're partnering with Manga Errands, which is a money solution platform.
Yes.
I call it a Flipside Western Union. So all monies will be paid to them, and they will pay the money to vendors in Jamaica. And while we're doing that, we're eliminating the stress of the war, the delays on the war. We're pouring back into the economy to local businesses there in Jamaica. And we are also building bond with some of the children and the families, by extension, the families that were affected by this devastation. We are also building relationship with our partners, and we have the National Education Trust who is teaming up with us. We have Region 5 Educational Coordinator, which is Manchester and St. Elizabeth, and this weekend they are doing a treat. Not this weekend, next weekend they're doing a treat for students of Magati.
Yeah,
I hope I said that right. At Panside Primary School, the roofs of these schools were gone completely, and so they are doing their best to have the families have something. And through the Lorraine J. Smith Foundation, through the Lorraine J. Smith Foundation, and she can speak on that part.
Yes, absolutely.
Someone from her office.
Right. Since she's here with us,
someone
Dr.
from
Lorraine
her office
Smith.
has sponsored. Let me see. Let me tell you exactly how much books already the person has sponsored for this mission that they're doing. And we're so happy that we're able to team up and partner with persons. So this person has sponsors 215 times 12 books, 450 pencils times 2, and 90 sharpeners times 12 times 2. I didn't work out the total. I'm doing it like that.
It's perfectly fine.
That they have already doing, and I am matching that person's gift so that they can give as much children as possible next week Friday from Panside and Magati. I hope I'm calling the name right. Parity. I think it's Parity. Our Parity Primary School, that they can give as much students. So we are asking people to sponsor a smile. We have a Zoom meeting. The flyers is being circulated. We're asking people to join the meeting to get the information and help us to help students, because we're sending gifts, but who are getting the gifts?
Right.
And so we want to focus. We want to be more strategic with giving the gifts to the students, to the children that may not have a Christmas this year. As a child growing up in Jamaica, I was never for toys. It was always a book. It was always a new shoes or a clothes. But kids change. Their priority changed over the years. Kids want toys. They want, I know some of the kids are asking for dinosaurs. I know they're asking for books, some are asking for tablets, and we want to give as much as possible to these kids. So we're asking everybody out there, if you're hearing us, join us next week, Wednesday, so that, and Zoom, so that we can talk about and you can get the necessary information on how to put a smile and these students face.
Thank you for that. That's a lot. Now, Dr. Lorraine Smith, considering that you are one of the partners on the Sponsor a Smile here, why don't you tell us a little bit about your foundation and how you collaborated with this Sponsor a Student here? Tell us what we should expect.
So one of the most important thing about the foundation is our mission.
Yes.
And I'll just let everyone know what our mission is, because you see me out there. It's the foundation that actually allows me to be out there. And I always remind folks that I really appreciate my staff who are in another state.
Yeah.
While I'm here in Georgia, they're in another state. But they work so hard and they're dedicated to what they do. And because of that, it makes it easy for me to be elsewhere, and it makes it easy for me to be able to say, through the brand Solutions for You, that is my main baby, my old baby that is about 13 years old, that Solutions for You is able to actually donate back into the foundation, and the foundation can do all of these initiatives and projects. So our mission is dedicated to enhancing the quality of life for individuals and communities through education support, community-based projects, and mental health initiatives. So we create our own projects and initiatives. And wherever our mission and vision aligns with another organization, we will, it's my commitment to support those kind of projects. So Sponsor a Smile aligns because it's taking care of our children. It's ensuring that while other organizations are taking care of the family and the parents and helping to get the food on the ground, we must also remember that the children are on the sideline looking like, what happened to us?
Right.
Where is Christmas? I said in a webinar last night that the Grinch stole Christmas. But it doesn't mean that we can't go and get it back.
Absolutely.
So we're going to go storm the Grinch's house. I hope he knows we're coming. And we're going to take back Christmas.
Yes.
And we're going to allow her children. Because part of the understanding is that most times children can't tell us how they're feeling. They can't say, well, even if they can't say they're sad, someone won't tell you that they're sad. You'll just see them being isolated, not interacting. Because, of course, Christmas, even for me, I can remember, my Christmas, they were very special. My dad, for example, made Christmas very special, and that leaves me with an understanding and a responsibility to stand beside JAICC and really say, yes, we want to make our children understand that we're there for them and take away that sadness. They have lost their book bags, their everything, their uniform, their textbook, maybe their blankie. There's some of our children or grandchildren may have their blankets, a comfort piece of their life, their toys, their special toys. We want to be able to restore some of that love and hope and bring a smile to a child in Jamaica.
Awesome. And as you guys heard out there, listeners, Sponsor a Smile. So this weekend, this festive is just not about celebrating just the adults. It's about a good cause as well, right? Raising awareness for those who are not able to have a great Christmas, okay? Sponsor a Smile. And I like that topic. Sponsor a Smile, okay? So we need school books. We need funding. Contact Marcia Parker. Again, her number is 202-427-5758. Did I say that right, Marcia? Make sure that was not the Lotto number. Was that the Mega Million numbers? Listen, we need, we need to play it.
I hope so.
And I'm going to say to anyone who's coming out, I'm going to do a challenge to anyone who's coming out. Bring, I don't think most of us, well, sometimes I do, so let me not say most of us. Sometimes we leave our house without cash.
Yes.
Cash. So if you don't have cash, Bring your phone. Make sure your phone is powered up so you can Zelle.
Yes.
And I'm encouraging, even if it's $10, that each of us who show up on Saturday night will donate that US dollars that's going to go to Jamaica, transfer into Jamaican money, and certainly can support some of these children.
Absolutely will. Yes.
Every liquor make a muckle, right?
Yeah.
One cocoa full basket.
One cocoa full basket.
So I know I'm walking with, of course, I don't think as Jamaican we should go anywhere empty-handed.
Right, absolutely.
We should show up with something. And I guarantee you, the reason why I consider myself blessed, and I can say that I've never said this. If there's anyone struggling, let me not start preaching, because I'm also a preacher too as well. Some people don't know that.
Right.
But if you want to get out of your situation, your sadness, your brokenness, if you want to get over to 2026 and realize your dream, it's through giving.
That's it.
And it's not just biblical, it's also a scientific. And it's, whatever, when your answer opens to receive more, to give and to receive more.
Absolutely.
And so walk with $10. If you can walk with more, walk with more. But I'm challenging folks to help us to put a smile on some of our children's faces.
Awesome. So while we get ready to wrap up here, we have about 5 minutes here. Marcia, again, Christmas salute this Saturday. So tell the people again where they could get purchase tickets, the venue, because we're reaching out, community. We need you all to show up and support. It's for two good causes, okay? Helping the kids in Jamaica, those who are less fortunate than us, okay? Each one help one, build one, pull one. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Marcia, tell the people where they can get tickets and where the event is this weekend.
They can get tickets at the door, or they can call me at 202-427-5758, and that's WhatsApp, or text me and WhatsApp, and I can give them a Stripe link. Hopefully we can get the discounted Stripe link, so that we can give persons. Or you can pay at the door. Sharika will deal with that when you come in. You can pay at the door. But we're looking forward to have everyone there. We're looking to have a great time. Again, the venue is the Willow and Wine. It's a new venue in Decatur, very lovely, 4189 Glenwood Road, Decatur, and we're forward to see everyone there.
Awesome stuff, ladies. And thank you again for spending some time with us here on Caribbean Life Radio and Caribbean Life TV. We'll definitely circulate your flyer. Again, Saturday is the day. Again, thank you for your time. Viewers, listeners, let's show up, show a helping hand here. Thank you again for joining us. Good night.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much, Candy.
Why are you riding around with that big crack in your window? You know you can get a ticket for that. Hey, you need to call Cracked Auto Glass. Certified techs servicing all your glass needs. We repair windshields, door glass, back